think it's one of the.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Andy, that's a case hit.
Is it?
$800 sold.
You're lying.
$700. $775.
You're lying. Get out of here. Holy shit.
Grab a cold one, crack it open wide. We'll shuffle through these packs and let the cards decide. Uncover treasures, excitement grows. With every sip and rip, our passion only shows. We're cracking packs and sipping brews, we cannot lose in this game of Rips and Brews.
Welcome in the Rips and Brews,
where we're all about beer tasting
and card chasing. And again, we're still in the fall season here, so me and Andy are still each tasting our own fall beverage or fall beer.
Yeah,
I'm staying with the pumpkin theme. I don't know what Andy has over there.
I'm staying with the out of order. Yeah.
Well, I knew it's an out of order, but I don't know what the flavor is or anything.
Right. I actually don't know either, so I'll have to. Some of them have names and some of them have flavors kind of on them. So I'm gonna test myself. I haven't looked it up or anything, so I'm gonna see if I can figure out the flavors. I'm probably not.
All right. I like it. All right. So yeah, we each have a different beer, but we both do have the same box of cards this week. So Andy, tell us about what we have on the card front.
Yeah, we have a 2023 Optic basketball. So it's got some like Blaster exclusive parallels and stuff like that. Obviously, we're hoping for some sort of auto. Some sort of limited print would be great too. We haven't been super kind of lucky on any of the optics that we've ripped so far. We've done a couple football, and I think this is either the first or second basketball we've done. So
I think it's our second. You're right. I love Optic. I love the look of the cards, but we haven't hit anything great.
So cross your fingers. We're due for something, right? We're due
I think we're like 0 for 6 or 0 for 8 in these boxes so far. So tonight's our night. I'm feeling it. So yes, we each have a blaster of Donruss Optic Basketball since basketball just started. At least when we're recording this, it started like yesterday or the day before.
Yep.
But yeah, let's. So that's what we have on the card front. And Andy, let's see what we have on the beer front. So on the pumpkin front tonight, we have a kind of atomic pumpkin. New Belgium brewing. I think it was that like Voodoo Ranger as well. Is that like
they do Voodoo Ranger, and they're most known for that one they did a long time. I can't remember. It's not Voodoo Ranger. They did one that was way more popular too. Super
like some sort of pale ale, it's just flat tire.
Yeah, it wasn't my favorite, so I didn't drink a whole lot of it. But certainly it was very popular and out in the bars quite a bit. So.
And I guess it's a brewery. I know it's in like North Carolina and maybe Colorado too. It's looks like there's a couple of different locations.
I think they originally came from Colorado, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong.
But again, it's fitting with the pumpkin theme. We have some pretty badass can art, right?
I know. Yeah, you do love a good can art. I feel like you'll go. Who cares what the beer tastes like? But the can art is.
The can art is everything.
Oh, I didn't know this is a spicy release too. Did you read that at the bottom? Do you know what that means?
Yeah, spice. Yeah, I saw that.
Does it have like peppers or heat or something?
No, I think it's just like pumpkin spice. I think it's a fall spice.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Ale. Oh well, maybe I'm wrong. Ale brewed with pumpkin, cinnamon, and chilies.
There you go. I knew it. I love it. I
didn't read that closely. Uh oh.
I love it. All right.
So tell us what you got over there.
So for this time, for our out of order is called Hidey Ho. So it's a nice little can. Speaking of can art, right? You gotta love that. That's their patented. I forget what the guy's name is, but he shows up on all their out of order stuff. Kind of a throwback to the. There's that. You remember that polar ice bear? I think, or something like that. There's a bear that used to have like
Coca-Cola, maybe.
No, he was like the fruit pop bear or something like that. Anyway, I think that's kind of what it harkens back to.
Is it? Okay, well, it looks like he's holding a beverage of some sort. Maybe it's like a slush puppy.
Slush puppy, yeah. Is that what it is?
I can't see what that is. Good
Oh,
guy. Good
good
guy.
guy.
No, that's Child's Play.
Yeah. No, I know.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm saying the overall character.
Okay.
He
Okay.
dresses up in a bunch of different things. But yeah, he's the that's obviously Chucky. So
Yeah. I didn't know Chucky said Heidi Ho though, does he?
I don't think so. I'm not sure what sometimes they take liberties with what they
I feel
say.
like Heidi Ho is like the neighbor in Home Improvement.
It is, yeah. Heidi Ho, neighborino.
Okay. All right. So
All
I'm
right.
gonna you're acting like all this is common knowledge.
Of course.
I'm coming with some great info, and you're like, oh, of course. I knew
Yeah.
that.
Everybody knows that.
All right, whatever. All right. Let's get these guys a popping. Let's get these guys a popping here. All right, you got yours ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Oh boy. All right, here we go.
Get mine up here.
Well. I told you they sometimes have weird looking stuff.
Oh man, I'm glad I didn't get one of them.
Maybe not. Maybe I got one for you.
Oh, okay. All right, delightful.
Yeah, it's coming up for your birthday or something. Right. Let's see if it's all right. Let's give it a shot. Ready?
Yep. Cheers.
Cheers. It's really something. I want to say it's like blue raspberry, like a sour blue raspberry. That's what I would guess. I have not looked this one up yet, so I don't know, what the special flavor is. I guess I can do that now. But
looks like it's pretty milky, right? Is it a lactose one?
It's definitely a very lactose one. It's not as it's not like super thick or anything, but yeah, it's definitely thicker and less fruity and more like, I would say, artificially flavored. This way.
Okay.
Let's look this thing up.
While you're doing that, this one, Andy, is scorching me.
Is it really?
It's spicy. It's spicy, but I feel like all the pumpkin cinnamon flavor is like lost in the flare of heat that I'm getting from the chili. It's not super spicy, but it's overpowering all the other flavor that I would get with the pumpkin.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, I saw it on the front. They crossed it out and they put spicy. Usually they don't do that like spice,
Makes sense. I didn't really look at. I mean, the atomic part maybe makes sense too.
Yeah.
It's almost like a fiery cinnamon kind of like a. What was that?
It's like a cinnamon ball, like doing this.
That kind of because there's cinnamon in it. Yep.
Literally fireball. All right, so Heidi Ho. Let me give it one taste before I officially. It's got some. I think it's a sour raspberry is my guess. Let's see what they say. Or lactose sour base conditioned on cotton candy, bubble gum, and pastry cream. Interesting.
So you didn't get any fruit in there. Sour cream, cotton candy.
And cotton candy, okay.
Buttercream?
Bubble gum.
And buttercream, a pastry cream.
Yeah. Sour base conditioned over cotton candy, bubble gum, and pastry cream, yeah.
That's a very interesting combination.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for like cotton candy and bubble gum. I don't know that I would ever thought that this is what it was, but the blue probably throws me off a little bit too.
Yeah.
It didn't smell like raspberries or fruit like that. Like I did say it had like an artificial flavor. So
yeah, you said that. Yeah.
It's interesting. It's definitely sour too. If it wasn't sour, I think I maybe would have been able to pick out a little more of the.
Sometimes those notes will block some of the other flavors, like I'm getting on mine with the spice. Right.
All right, not bad.
It's interesting. Yeah, this one too.
All right, should we rip it up?
Yeah, let's get it ripped. You want to? Well, you go first this time. I think I went first last week.
All right, let's get it ripped. Cross your fingers we get something good this time.
Yeah. Hope it's on my end, but yeah. Even though we'll split anything great.
Unless I get something good.
Yeah.
All right.
By the way, guys, while he's getting these out here, we're going to be ripping a Jackass hobby box for next week. I'm excited about that one.
That should be fun. I'm looking forward to that one too.
Yeah, we're timing that up with a Jackass draft on Pastime Picks podcast next week as well. So it's a Jackass kind of week.
Exactly. Uh-oh.
Usually optics pretty easy.
Yeah, these are not. We have to rip them a certain way.
There you go.
All right. Starting off with a D'Angelo Russell.
All right.
Malcolm Brogdon. All right, James Harden. And Bradley Beal. And then we got a little something behind this. White hot rookie Asur Thompson.
There you go.
All right.
There you go. Piston.
A little piston there. I always like a good piston. They've been unlucky with who they've drafted. I think they had the best chance. They did the worst record last year, and they had like the worst pick you could have it.
Yeah. That always sucks.
Yeah, if they had Wemby, it would be a different story, maybe. All right. There you go. One of your buddies.
Yeah.
Ben Simmons. Jalen Williams. Colby Jones, and who's
What the hell's that one?
Victor Wembanyama phases. Ooh,
Oh, that's cool. All right.
I will have to look at that one. This could be a nice one.
I never saw that card before.
Yeah. And then we got one behind it as a Gary Payton, the second, and that's a silver. Let me see. I don't think this is. Yeah, not numbered or anything. Pretty cool though.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the.
Oh, whoa. Andy, that's a case hit.
Is it?
$800 sold.
You're lying.
$700. $775.
You're lying.
No, let me pull up my. I'll share my screen. That's why I never saw that card before.
Get out of here! Holy shit!
Whoa!
Holy shit!
Here's the sales, man. It's not.
All right, let me wrap this boy up real quick.
Yeah, let's get that sleeved up right away.
Yeah, I did not know that.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was good that we never saw it before, but.
Yeah, but we didn't really open that much either. So.
No. But I think we would have seen it somewhere on in our whatnot times or. I mean, obviously, we were always happy to get a Wemby, but I didn't know it was a case hit card.
Whew.
Finally, Rips and Brews strikes. I mean, we hit the space pudding. We had space pudding, but now we got a true case hit action, which is a beauty.
This, one touch, I think. All right, we got Wendell Carter, John Collins. I didn't know he still played. Does everybody calls him SGA, right? Is that what they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah.
Not an easy one to say.
Yeah. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. There you go. And Keontae George. And then we got something else. This is like a Jalen McDaniels. I think this is maybe one of the. It's like a purple shock or something like that. Or
Okay.
All right. Well, there you go. I mean, I think we don't need to open up the rest of the stuff, but that's an amazing.
Yeah.
I had no clue. I would not have guessed that was a huge hit, honestly.
No, absolutely not.
It's a very cool looking card, no question.
Yeah.
But
I think it'd be a different story if it was like an auto or some sort of card like that maybe
I
a
think we
hold. But
would've. Yeah, I got you. All right, Harrison Barnes, Clint Capella, Rui Hachimura.
there you go. Yeah, that was right.
Steph Curry Splash.
I like that card.
And a Scoot Henderson Express Lane. We're kind of hitting the big.
Yeah, it's a good box.
Good thing I didn't mangle the card like I do in the other times.
Yeah.
It looks like in good shape. I don't know. Maybe you think you should get it
Graded.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, we'll look at the numbers a little bit more. I mean, the one that sold for 800 was a PSA 10, but there was a raw one that sold for 700. So,
Yeah. All right. Jeremy Grant, Christoph Porzingis, Isaiah Stewart, Ben Shepherd, and winner stays Pau Gasol.
all right. Is that your last pack?
Nope. One more to go.
Okay.
Things are hard to get into sometimes. All right, last pack mojo. Sadiq Bey, Andrew Wiggins, Jalen Brunson, Tariq Whitehead. This is
Whitehead. We got here. Color match.
Brandon Miller, silver rated rookie.
Yeah.
This is also going to be a big one.
Yeah, very nice.
Because this is a silver. This is not like a
yeah, it's like a step up from even the purple shock.
Oh, 100%. It's way better.
Yeah. Nice.
This one could be $100 or more, honestly.
Wow. Yeah, I'll look him up too. $27.99, $33, $20, $24.50, $35.
Okay.
So, and there was one that graded sold for $99. PSA 10. But yeah, that pays for the box, even the Brandon Miller card.
Yep.
Right, pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
Nice.
Get in there. Cool. Absolute monsters on my side, Keith. You better live up to the other side.
Yeah, I hope so. All right, so on to the beer review here, our beer opinions. So I'll go first. I have the New Belgium Atomic Pumpkin spicy release. Not my favorite pumpkin beer that I've had this year for sure. A lot of the pumpkin flavor is lost in the heat of the chili in the brew. So, and if to have pumpkin and not taste it is it's a damn shame in my opinion as a pumpkin aficionado.
Yeah, I get it. If it's overpowering and there's too many spices and you don't taste the actual pumpkin to it, it's just kind of a letdown. But
I'm sure a lot of people will love it. A lot of people who like the spicier beers, right, would love it.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not overly spicy that I couldn't drink it. I would still drink it, but
so I'm one of them. I love spicy beers, but I'll tell you what I ranked it because I had it before. I ranked it as a 3.5.
Okay.
Which is actually probably somewhat high, maybe for pumpkin beers.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
I'm gonna go 2.8. Actually.
Wow.
2.8.
All right. He's dropping the hammer on this poor beer.
Yeah. Sorry, Atomic Pumpkin. I love the can art.
Yeah.
And it's good flavor. It's just it only there's so much of the heat. It's all I get.
Gotcha. All right. Well, the overall, so it's been rated 98,000 times. It was a 3.6. So it's not super highly rated for them either. So
yeah.
But okay, to each their own.
Yeah.
I probably liked it more because I didn't taste the pumpkin as much. But
so it worked out for you. It was. I mean, it's not bad. I would finish the beer. It's not something I wouldn't finish.
Right.
And you get some of the other flavors up front, but then at the end you lose it all with the chili.
Okay, for me, like the more I taste it, I mean, this happens a lot. I think when you actually are told what the flavor is, you can kind of pick it up better. You're kind of more receptive to the flavors. So I do get a little more, certainly in the smell, I get a lot more like cotton candy, bubble gummy, like fake sugary flavors. And I'm not sure it goes as super well with milk is the only thing. It's not my favorite of the ones. But I will say, for me, I think this is going to be a 4 even. I do like it. I do like the flavor. Like the more I kind of taste it, it's not my favorite of out of order by any means, but it's good and it's different. It's not a fruit per se, and it's
Yeah.
it's got I do like artificial flavors too. I
Yeah,
love artificial grape is like one of the best flavors. So
I agree. Artificial grape and artificial watermelon are my two primo
also,
flavors. But
also good.
yeah.
All right, so this was rated by 485 people and it was given a 4.2 overall.
Okay. So pretty close to where you're at.
Pretty
Yeah.
highly rated too, though. It's pretty high for a lot of people like it.
Yeah.
All right.
There we have it. No
So,
Pumpy award this week.
No Pumpy.
Yeah.
So, but we're going from hot beers to hot cards. Let's go. Let's
let's keep it rolling here with the heat.
Did this come from this probably didn't come from the same. I don't remember where we got these, honestly.
I think you bought them online somewhere, didn't you?
Maybe. You probably didn't pay me back for them. I'll probably keep the Wemby.
No, I paid you back.
Glitter parallels, dude. Those are I think the ones that are really good too. Honestly, though, that was probably the best blaster box I've ever opened. I can't think of anything even close to that.
Yeah, no, for sure.
The first blaster that I opened, like first kind of pack that we ever opened, was like, remember it was up at your house and it was like that. It was a case hit of Travis Kelce, actually.
Yep. That was the rookies and stars, or what was that?
No, it was I don't know what it was, but yeah. It was an on-campus thing, maybe, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. And that sold for, I think, like $80 or something, but
yeah. And we hit some stuff in the hobby box, but not a blaster box.
But I don't think we've hit anything that big anyway.
Nah, it was not. We had a Debo auto, and it was nothing. But you're right. No giant hits. All right, here we got the my first pack.
You gotta do the pull away, I think, is the
I thought I would get lucky.
Well, not as easy, is it?
No, for sure. All right. Herbert Jones, New Orleans. Daniel Gafford. Kyle Anderson.
All right.
Olivier Maxence Prosper.
It's a very proper name.
Silver, Karl Anthony Towns.
Okay.
It'll be interesting to see him this year being on a new spot.
Where's he at now?
The Knicks.
He got traded, or okay. Yeah.
The Knicks, Randall. I forget the exact trade, but they traded Randall for him, and the Villanova guy, Dominic DiVincenzo. Yeah. Which I don't know if that's a great trade or not. I don't love Randall, but I mean, DiVincenzo is a high energy player.
Yeah.
Jordan Clarkson, Anthony Simons, Jamal Murray, Andre Jackson. Am I? Is that a glitter parallel?
Maybe.
It's upside down. I think.
Spur. That's a spur. Oh,
Jeremy Sochan.
That's so sad.
Yeah. It's a cool looking card, though.
Almost like a checkerboard.
Yeah.
I thought it was Wemby for a second. Looked a little bit like him. I mean, like until you got to his head.
Let me put that in the background since it is a glitter. Oh, knock my sticker over there.
Not the spur that we were looking for, but
no. All right, Robert Williams III, Evan Mobley, Bogan Bogdanovic. We got a winner stays Jamal Murray.
Yeah, a lot of Jamal. All right,
and we got a Express Lane Amon Thompson.
Okay, that's a brother to Asur.
Yeah.
I think that's got to be the first time brothers were ever drafted back to back, right?
Yeah, I'm sure, right? I mean, it can't be,
I don't even-
let alone drafted in the same draft.
Yeah, maybe.
I guess there's two O'Bannons. They weren't not next to each other.
Right? I guess Gasol's considerably older. I think, right? Paul's
Yeah, but I think the O'Bannons were the O'Bannons in the same draft.
Might have been.
Andrew Nemhart, OG Ananobi, Talon Horton Tucker, another Amon Thompson. And I got is that a purple shock? What is that?
Looks like it, yeah.
Patrick Beverly.
All right, well, you're underwhelming me right now, but
yeah, I'm underwhelming myself. Well, that would open nice. At least the pack opened nice. That's the best opening pack so far. Markel Fultz.
Boy, I remember him. Can't believe
Lonnie
he's still
Walker.
in the league.
Yeah, Lonnie Walker. I mean, he had the best hair in the league, but he got rid of it all. Local guy writing. Jaden Ivey. Kobe Buffkin. And last card in this pack.
Is that a splash or something? No.
It's like silver, right? Silver Keontae Johnson.
Okay. Still Rook.
Yeah. Last pack.
Don't think you're going to hit another silver. I feel like.
All right. Alex Caruso. Avika Zubac.
Ooh, kind of rolled off the tongue.
Was that good? I don't know if it was right. Joel. Jaron Jackson Jr. And I think it's a purple. Jeremy Grant.
All right.
I don't know. Tell us in the comments who did better with their box.
Yeah. Who did better? Did Keith and his Jeremy Shubon or me and the case hit Victor Wembanyama? Should probably put that back up there.
Yeah, it's a close call. I mean, that's a pretty cool looking card with like the flames in the background and
yeah, the color is really good. It's got some glitterish aspect to it.
Yeah. So that's the equivalent. I mean, it might be the equivalent of like a kaboom for this box, right? I mean, based on the price.
Essentially, yeah. I mean, I mean, we'll see. I think it makes sense. Honestly, I think it makes sense to at least grade it, because if you don't, you kind of at least set it in, or you put it up for the cost of a graded. You know, it doesn't hurt.
To be honest, I think what we do, Andy, since it has an immediate sell through rate, put it up for the price of it graded.
Yeah.
And leave it up, because we're not going to get it graded immediately anyway. We'll probably do it at a show.
That's true.
And just see, hey, if it can sell us for that kind of high end price before we get it graded,
let's do it.
Very good. Then we'll buy a ton of boxes that we won't hit anything in. So it'll be a fun.
Maybe we'll buy a monster, like a good box or something.
Yeah, like a hobby box of some sort.
Yeah. We'll blow it all on the Spectra box.
Yeah, there we go. I'm down with that.
We'll see. All right. Yeah, I mean, I would think that's the first time that we've ever had a monster hit. It's kind of cool.
For sure.
Of course, I wish we knew what it was to start.
Yeah.
I was a little underwhelmed at first. I didn't really understand what was going on, but yeah.
Yeah, you can't know everything, right? You can't know the ins and outs of the case hits in these boxes. But there we have it. Very successful box break, which usually have been the opposite for us, Andy. We've been successful beers, but the cards were like so. Yeah, we nailed it on the cards. I mean, I didn't nail it on the beer today, I don't feel, but you did.
I nailed it.
We're team here. We're team.
Okay. I don't even think you wanted to buy these, honestly.
No. I was all on board.
Okay. Yeah, sure you were. All right. Well, we are a team, so we'll split it, of course.
Anyway, we can either buy like a hobby box, a Spectra or something, or we can buy a graded pack of 86, 87 Fleer.
No, thanks.
Okay. All right. Well, here we have it.
Well, you can do whatever you want with your winnings.
Okay. No, we can roll that back into a Spectra. I don't care.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. All right. Well, there we have it, guys. So fun week, a fun episode here. So we're going to be back next week, as we said, ripping a Jackass hobby box. You can pull autos out of there. I know there's a bounty for a Johnny Knoxville auto out of that box. Pretty hefty. I don't know if it's 10 grand someone was offering.
Wow.
So I don't know if we can continue our luck in the next week, but we shall see. And on that note, check out our live podcast on my other channel, Vintage Sport Flips. We have that's on Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern time. We have a giveaway every week in the live chat. Next week, we'll have, we're going to time it up with the Jackass box. We're going to draft our favorite Jackass stunts over the years. So that'll be a fun one. We're going to do a little memory reboosting because I've watched every episode of Jackass, but can't say I remember every stunt, right?
Yeah,
so we'll
for
see.
sure.
Yeah. And so that'll be fun. On that channel, I put out a picking video every Saturday, 1 p.m., usually picking sports memorabilia, sports cards at flea markets, yard sales. And we have we're building some collections over there. You can see mine behind me. We're doing player run collections that we're chronicling those collections on Monday nights. Those videos come out. And on this channel, these videos come out every Thursday, and we have a pack rip short coming out every night as well. So a lot of content for you guys.
Yep. And until next time, keep on ripping
and keep on sipping.
Flipping cards, feeling the thrill. Hearts racing, can't keep still.